Coordinate geometry. In this coordinate geometry, we know that horizontal line is called x-axis and vertical line is called y-axis. Intersecting point of these two axes is called origin O. Now here these two axes divides the coordinate plane into four parts. This is known as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Now in this, if you take any 2 points, let us suppose you are taking 2 points A x1 y1, B x2 y2 in this first quadrant A, B. Now how to find the distance between these 2 points A x1 y1, B x2 y2? Now let us derive the formula to find the distance between 2 points A x1 y1, B x2 y2. Now let us draw a perpendicular from A to this x-axis. AK is perpendicular. And BL is perpendicular to this x-axis, and from A draw perpendicular to this BL and say name it as M. Now we know that already coordinates of A x1 y1 and coordinates of B x2 y2. Now here O to K distance will be this x1. Now O to L distance will be x2. That is x coordinate value gives us the distance from y axis, whereas y coordinate gives us the distance from x axis. So here AK is y1, so that this LM also becomes y1. Now here the total B to L is y2. So from this you can come to know that this BM is equal to y2 minus y1 and KL is equal to OL minus OK, that is x2 minus x1. Now I will write here one by one. OK is equal to x1, O2L, OL is equal to x2, then KL is equal to x2 minus x1. It is same as equal to AM. That implies AM is equal to x2 minus x1. Here it is x2 minus x1. Now preparing this AM and BM is important. So that now BL is equal to, so first let us consider LM is equal to y1 and B2L BL is equal to y2. From that BM is equal to y2 minus y1. BM is equal to y2 minus y1. Now here triangle ABM is a right angle triangle. Now we know that by the Pythagoras theorem, this right angle triangle hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Now here right angle is at M. Right angle is at M, so that AB is called hypotenuse. By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. Hypotenuse is AB. AB whole square is equal to one side is AM, that is AM square plus BM square. We know that AM value is x2 minus x1, so whole square plus this is y2. Bm is y2 minus y1 whole square is AB whole square. So the distance between the points, 2 points AB is equal to the square on that side becomes root under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the derivation of distance between 2 points A x1 y1 B x2 y2. So in this coordinate geometry we derived the formula, that is distance between 2 points A x1 y1 B x2 y2. That distance AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is when A x1 y1 B x2 y2 are the 2 points, then distance between these 2 points AB is equal under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the formula to find the distance between any 2 points in coordinate system. So here application of this formula, distance formula. First it is general that we can find distance between any 2 points A and B, and that is distance quantity. And by using this distance in various problems we can use this formula. Now second is collinear points. Collinear points means the points which lies on the straight line are called collinear points. Suppose if 3 points are given A, B, C, let A, B and C are the 3 points given. Now we can check whether these 3 points A, B, C are on the same straight line or not, that is are collinear or not. By using the distance formula we can find the lengths of AB and then BC and AC. Now if AB plus BC is equal to AC, AB plus BC is equal to AC, A to C, then we can say that these given 3 points A, B, C are collinear, means they lies on the same straight line. Now in other case, here AB plus BC is greater than AC. AB plus BC is greater than AC. If we get like that, then we can say that the given 3 points A, B and C are not collinear. That is called non-collinear points. Means these 3 points A, B and C forms a triangle. Now third case, types of triangles. Types of triangles based on the sides. That is, if 3 points A, B and C which are given are non-collinear, means they forms a triangle. Now we know that 3 types of triangles. First one is equilateral triangle. Second one is isosceles triangle. Third one is scalar triangle. We know the definition of these types of triangles. Now, by using the distance formula under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, we can find the length of the 3 sides of given A, B and C. Now, if AB is equal to BC is equal to AC, that means if all the 3 sides are equal, then we can accept that given points forms equilateral triangle. If we get only 2 sides are equal and other side is different, third side is different, then we can accept that given 3 points forms isosceles triangle. And next is, if 3 sides, 3 distances if we get different, That means no two sides are equal. Then we can accept that given points forms scalene triangle. One more case where we can use this distance formula is quadrilaterals. Now we know the types of quadrilaterals. In that, by using this distance formula, when 4 points are given, in the triangles 3 points they give A, B, C. By finding A, B, B, C, A, C, we can tell what type of triangle is given. Now here in quadrilaterals, they give 4 points A, B, C, D. When 4 points are given, it forms a quadrilateral. Then what type of quadrilateral is so formed? Now, first one we know that is a square. We know the properties of a square. 4 sides are equal. 4 sides are equal. 4 sides are equal means we supposed to get AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. That is, all the 4 sides are equal, AB, BC, CD, AD, and diagonals AC is equal to BD. Then we can accept that given 4 points A, B, C and D forms a square. In the same way, let us see for rhombus. For rhombus also will get 4 sides are equal. 4 sides are equal. Yes. Now, what about diagonals? In a rhombus, diagonals not equal. That is, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD, and diagonals that is AC not equal to BD. Then we can accept that given the 4 points A, B, C and D forms rhombus. Once again, in the given 4 points, if we get all the 4 sides are equal, diagonal AC equal to BD, then we can accept it is a square. Now, if 4 sides are equal but diagonals are not equal, if we get, now we can accept that given 4 points forms a rhombus. Now, next case in this quadrilaterals is third one, a rectangle. When we can accept the given 4 points forms a rectangle. Now, when A, B, C and D 4 points are given, we will find the distances or lengths of the sides, and then if we get opposite sides are equal, AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. AB is equal to CD, BC equal to AD. That is, opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. And about the diagonals, diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. Then we can accept that is a rectangle. So in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and diagonals are equal. Now, the same way, fourth one is a parallelogram. Now, in a parallelogram, also same we will get AB is equal to CD and BC is equal to AD. Opposite sides are equal, AB is equal to CD, BC is equal to AD, and diagonals are not equal. Diagonal AC is not equal to diagonal BD. Then we can accept that given quadrilateral, that is given 4 points forms a quadrilateral which is a parallelogram. So once again, if all the 4 sides are equal, diagonals are equal, it is a square. All the 4 sides are equal, diagonals are not equal, it is a rhombus. And third one is rectangle. If opposite sides are equal, diagonals also equal, then it is a rectangle. Fourth one, parallelogram is opposite sides are equal, and diagonals not equal is a parallelogram. Using this distance formula, we find four sides as well as diagonals. Then we can check what type of quadrilateral the given 4 points forms. Now let us see one example here. Find the distance between 2 points A 4, 2 and B 8, 6. This is xy, means first point x1, y1, second is x2, y2. We know the formula. Distance between 2 points AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. First let us write the values of x1 is equal to 4, y1 is equal to first point, y coordinate of first point, that is 2, x1, y1. And second is x2, that is x coordinate of second point x2, and y2 means y coordinate of second point 6. Now we know the formula. AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let us substitute the values of these x2, x1, that is x2 is 8 minus x1 is 4, 8 minus 4 whole square, y2 6, 6 minus 2 whole square. Now under root 8 minus 4 is 4, that is 4 square plus 6 minus 2 is also 4, that is 4 square. Now it is 4 square is 16 plus 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. Now we have to write this in the simplified form of this 32. 32 can be written as under root 16 into 2. Root 16 is out of this root will become 4. 4 root 2 units is the distance between the given 2 points A 4, 2 and B 8, 6. One more sum let us do. Find the distance between the points 7, 8 and minus 2, 3. First let us write x1, y1 like that. x1 is equal to 7, y1 is equal to 8, x2 is equal to minus 2 and y2 is equal to 3. Now the distance AB is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let us substitute the values of these x1, y1 like that in this formula. Under root x2 is minus 2, x1 is 7, minus 2 minus 7 whole square plus y2 minus y1 3 minus 8 whole square. Now minus 2 minus 7 is minus 9. For minus square becomes plus. 9 square is 81 plus 3 minus 8 is minus 5. Minus square becomes plus. 5 square is 25. So 5 plus 1 6, 106. Okay, you can leave it like that if it is not possible to write in the simplified form. Guys, find the distance between 2, 3, 4, 1. Let us substitute this one. x1 is equal to 2, y1 equal to 3 and x2 is equal to 4, y2 is equal to 1. Now I will write directly in the formula under root x2 minus x1 4 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus 1 minus 3 whole square. 4 minus 3 is 2 square, 2 square is 4 plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus square becomes plus, 2 square is 4, that is nothing but root 8. This root 8 can be written as under root 4 into 2. Root 4 is out of side, out of root, it becomes 2. 2 root 2 units is the answer. One more bit from this exercise. Minus 5, 7 and minus 1, 3. Let us write the values. x1 is equal to minus 5, y1 is equal to 7, x2 is equal to -1, y2 is equal to 3. Under root x2 minus x1. I am not writing formula, just you have to by heart. In examination, you have to write the formula, okay? Because you will do only one problem in examination, no? So x2 minus x1 minus 1. See here, -1, x1 is minus of 5 is there. Don't keep any brackets or like that. Directly multiply. In formula minus is there and x1 is also minus. Minus into minus plus 5. Directly write. Otherwise, if you keep any brackets like that, you will get confusion. Whole square plus y2 3 minus 7, y2 minus y1 whole square. Now simplify this. 5 minus 1 is 4, 4 square. 3 minus 7 also minus 4 whole square. So 4 square is 16, minus 4 also whole square plus 4 square is 16. That is root 32. In previous also we got like this, 16 to the 32 divided by 4 root 2 units. One more problem from this exercise. -2, -3 and 3 comma 2. Let us write the values. x1 is equal to -2, y1 is equal to -3, x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to 2. Now under roots, once I write the formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See here, x2 is 3 minus in formula and x1 is also -2 is there. Minus into minus you do it. Minus into minus plus 2 directly you write. Don't keep any brackets like that, it gives confusion. Plus y2. y2 is 2 and y1 is -3. Already in formula minus is there. Minus of minus plus 3 whole square. Shall I do directly? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 square is 25. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 square is 25. 25 plus 25 is root 50. This can be written as under root 25 into 2. Root 25 becomes outside 5. 5 root 2 units. You write here, mention here units. 5 root 2 units is the distance between these two given points, -2, -3, 3 comma 2. Now, till now we solved the problems with some numerical values. Okay, other than numerical values also, sometimes they give points, how to find distance. Here one more bit is there, a comma b minus a comma minus b. What is the distance between these 2 points? It is also same as like that previous problems. Let us write the values. x1 is equal to a, y1 is equal to b and x2 is equal to minus a, y2 is equal to minus b. Now formula we substitute in that under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. x2 is minus a, x1 is a. Minus a whole square plus y2 is minus b, y1 minus b whole square. So here minus a summation, you have to add them. Minus a becomes minus 2a whole square. Minus b is also minus 2b whole square. Now here minus square becomes plus 2 square is 4a square. 4a square plus minus square becomes plus 2 square is 4b square. Now here let us take 4 common. 4 into a square plus b square. Now if you take 4 to out of the root 4 is 2 root a square plus b square is the distance, that is our. Now let us discuss one problem here. Find the distance between 0, 0, 3, 4. Okay. as the same x1 is equal to 0, y1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to 4. We know our formula x2 minus x1, that is 3 minus 0 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square. That is under root 3 square plus 4 square. That is under root 9 plus 16, it is the root 25. Root 25 equal to 5 units. So here 5 is nothing but here 3 minus 0, 4 minus 0. So we can generalize that one in two given points. One is 0, 0, that is origin. One is origin. Then we can generalize the formula, nothing but if 0, 0 and x, y is the second point. One is the origin, another point is x, y. So you can use the formula directly under root x square plus y square. Origin 0, 0, other is any point x, y. Formula is under root x square plus y square. One more case let us discuss here. If 2 points are given x, 0 and 0, y, it means here x, 0, if y coordinate is 0, it lies on the x axis. A point on x axis, 0, y means here x coordinate is 0, y coordinate y means it lies on the y axis. Okay. Now how to find distance between these, like this, see here. If distance between like this, it is ax0 and b like that, ab. How to find ab? Let us see now. Under root formula, x2 minus x1, 0 minus x whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. That is nothing but minus x whole square is x square plus y minus 0 y square. So like that, if any 2 points are given, here previous question is 0, 0 from 0, 0, any side. Any point is formula root x square plus y square. Otherwise, if any 2 points are given which lies on the axis, okay, 2 points lies on any 2 axes, formula is under root x square plus y square. One more example, let us take, if one point is 0, 0 and other point is sin theta cos theta. So here x1 is 0, y1 is 0, x2 is sin theta and y2 is cos theta. Now our formula, according to our formula, under root x2 minus x1 use, or it is the origin, directly you can use anyone. Sin theta minus 0 whole square plus cos theta minus 0 whole square. It is in coordinate geometry we are using the ratios of trigonometry. Sin theta minus 0 is sin theta, that is sin square theta, plus cos theta minus 0 is cos square theta. We know trigonometric identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is how much? Root 1. So under root 1 is plus or minus 1. But here it is a distance in coordinate plane, that is distance is always positive, so that we have to take as plus 1 unit. 1 unit is the distance between the 0, 0 sin theta cos theta.